Today's American classrooms increasingly reflect our global society. As a new teacher, understanding the diverse perspectives and needs of all students in your classroom gives you a tremendous advantage. Minnesota State Mankato's Office of Field and International Experience offers you a variety of options for international study.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought I would travel to the Middle East. And going over and then working with Middle Eastern teachers, Jordanian teachers, Egyptian, Pakistan, and being completely submerged in a new culture and experiencing the culture, the Emirati culture at school was a blast because the school structure was different than what I was used to in my student teaching here in America.
While in Australia, I student taught at the primary level as well as the secondary level in their state school system. What I really liked most about the experience was just being in the down under, just experiencing a different educational system in a different country, different teachers, different types of students. So all around it was just a memorable and an invaluable experience that has really changed my life for the better.
We did student teaching in a bilingual school. I didn't know Spanish going down there. I had a couple years of high school Spanish and I was a little worried about that, but you didn't need to know Spanish. You learned Spanish while you were down there. We had Spanish courses and it was a full total Spanish immersion program. So we lived with a host family while we were there. My host family only spoke Spanish around me, so that was something to really get used to. But I learned so much. My Spanish instructors were fantastic. They kind of taught you the basics of what you needed to know right away to get by day to day, and you were completely immersed.
It was a challenge, and it takes an initiation and an intentionality to learn and become more engaged about something that's out of my comfort zone. And in teaching especially, we're challenged daily to get out of our comfort zone, to be flexible. And so just being willing to step out of what you know, I believe sets you apart in any teacher pool.
When we are screening candidates to be interviewed in our district, a student that has international experience or some type of unique experience that has taken them to other parts of the world pops out at you instantly.
My principal has commented on it. My principal has said that it has set me apart. Schools look for teachers that take risks, that do other things, not necessarily to further their careers or make their careers stand out more, but just for themselves, to do things to better themselves and to find out more about different students and just different ways to relate to your students. And so I know that it set me apart, and I know that it bettered me as a person because of it.
I do believe that my international student teaching experience set me apart from the crowd, maybe taking my resume out of that pile of 300, at least into the callback stack for an interview.
The feeling of feeling different is, as weird as it sounds, the most amazing feeling ever. You find out more about yourself and you grow as a person a lot as well. So if you're thinking about the program, you need to do it.
It will change who you are as a person. It will change your view of education. And it'll make you employable, but that should be the least of your worries. You should give yourself the experiences that will make you a better educator.
I would say if you are at all interested or intrigued, pursue that interest inside of you, because there's a reason, and I also believe then there's a reason that's much deeper that you will carry with you forever into your classrooms, into whatever role in education or professional development you have. So go do it!
International student teaching experiences change students' lives. Choose to be challenged. Choose to be changed. Choose an international student teaching experience and transform yourself as an educator. Contact the Office of Field and International Experience today.